Right, we're off. We need to fill up the camper again with food. We used a lot of food that was in there, so we just have to replenish. And we're almost ready for our trip. This is gonna be the last video before the trip. Isn't that amazing? These trips come by fast. We are officially at the start of camping season. We had a trip scheduled last week that we had to cancel because of the cold weather and the rain. And right now, we're in like a little cold blast, the last cold blast of the season. You know, when the camping season first starts, you still have some of those lows that go below freezing, and people don't want to de-winterize because of that. But we're gonna do some of the steps to de-winterize probably today, and we will flush out the lines probably in the next couple of days, right before we hit the road for our first boondocking trip. And then we're going to a nice little campground because we have so many kids, so we can't boondock for long. But that's gonna be great. And welcome back to the SmallsRV Adventures, everybody. I'm Ricky, by the way, and please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, we have to fill up with gas because this car is nearly empty and gas prices are through the roof. We all know the gas prices, and it is through the roof. That's Liam back there, by the way. As you heard, Liam doesn't like the price of gas either. What is it? Oh my God, it's $4.29 a gallon. That is so expensive. My Lord, they need to stop whatever they're doing for these gas prices to be inflated, especially with the travel feeding upon us. Wow, I mean, like, wow, it's expensive. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera, but for regular, it's $4.29, and for diesel, it's $6.19 a gallon. That is way too expensive. Oh my God. I can foresee right now that this travel season is gonna be an expensive one when it comes to gas. With gas at the beginning of spring, we're not even in full spring yet, and it's $4.29. And usually during the summer, the prices just escalate and keep escalating. So how high is gas gonna go? It's only to be determined. Right now, $4.29 at this Exxon. That is very expensive. You see cars every day on the road, and the expensive gas prices, maybe we have less traffic everywhere we go, but there's businesses, they're gonna hurt. This little bump right here almost ended my life. I went right over that. Thought no one saw me, and Anita was laughing at me, tripping myself, almost dying. We're already up to $54. Wow. $4.29 a gallon. Y'all need to stop what y'all doing. These gas prices are high. We're really thinking about upgrading our vehicle. We just upgraded, and look at the gas prices. Still going up, $78.28. $4.29 a gallon. At least we stayed under 100. $78.28 didn't hurt too bad. All right, we're coming up on Aldi to replenish some of the things that we ate. We had some things in the camper, we went and ate those instead of coming back here, but that's life. Whoa, we got potholes over here. I don't like potholes. We're just gonna replace some of the things and put them back in the RV. You know how it goes with the big family. Okay, that's one of the things when you're going shopping with a big family. We were just in here not even 2 weeks ago, and we have to come back after like a week and a half and replenish a lot of the things that we ate and that we used. But that always happens with big families, always happens. Open sesame. Open sesame. All right, let's get out of here before we add too much on here. All right, so we filled up our cart here. Came in for a few things, and we always do this, but surprisingly, full cart of groceries only came up to $116. I love Aldi for that reason. You can come in and you can get a full cart of groceries for like $100, a little over $100. Feed the family, go on your trips, and you save more money eating inside. So we try to make all the tasty recipes the kids like, and we eat inside. So here's the total for today's bill, $116.80. And look at everything we have. A lot of things here. $116. Cart return, quarter return. This is the most important part in this economy. Get your quarter back. We headed back to the camper to stack up the fridge again. Stack up more of the fridge. This is everything we have to put away. That was a quick one. We are back in the camper, and we have so much that we have to put away. But the fridge, this is a huge fridge. This is one thing I love about this fridge is that it's so huge. But you do have to find places to put things. And I like to have things a little organized when I put them in, because this is like any other fridge where if you have packed too much, the circulation is not going to work too well. And if you have it packed too little, circulation is going to work too much, where you're going to get a lot of things that freeze. So I'm looking for the things that we need to put in the refrigerator compared to the things that we need to put in the freezer. So we have meat going in the freezer. We have vegetables, and I like putting vegetables on one side so that when we come in, we can see exactly what we have when we go on the way. And again, we have to clean out the refrigerator and the freezer because we want to make sure we have everything that we need when we're on the road. And these kids eat a lot. And of course, I like to keep it organized, but sometimes you have too much stuff where you just have to stuff it where you can stuff it. So we're going to put some stuff over here too. And when these refrigerators get too packed, we have another one in the room, and we have two in the basements or garage of the RV, which is pretty cool. I do have some potatoes here, and Mac is right in the way. Mac is right down here. Do you guys store your potatoes in the refrigerator? I like to put mine in the refrigerator, you know. I like to protect all of our goods because sometimes you never know what's gonna be out there. Like when you out in the woods, you never know. Sometimes you get little rodents running up in here. Oh, look at this! I almost forgot. This needs to go in the freezer. Sometimes you get little rodents, and I like all of our things protected from the rodents. So most of the things that are like in boxes, like this pancake mix, I'll store up high where the rodents, if they get in, they can't, they don't have access to get this high up. That's a trick that I learned. When you wanna secure something, even this oatmeal, if you secure it high, the rodents won't be able to get in. They can get to all the lower portions because all the lower portions are open. But here in the back, everything is sealed. Oh shoot. Anita just told me that goes in the fridge. Those are biscuits. We would have had some moldy biscuits pulled up to our destination. Like, where did those moldy biscuits come from? Even the bread. I like to throw my bread in the freezer or in the fridge. Either one is good. Either one is good. Freezer or fridge. We're going to be cooking this today. Teriyaki udon with chicken. That is tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Put my rice up here. I think I have a full bag of rice somewhere up here. Let me check. And one of these I know I have a full bag of rice. I've seen it. Yeah, we have a full bag of rice there. We also have storage up here too. This camper comes with so much storage. Sandwich bags just in case we go out with the kiddos. This is my much needed tea. You get 20 tea bags only for $1 something. Pomegranate. I love that. Put that right up there. Love my tea. We have some syrup. I'll throw this in here for the pancakes. Everybody love pancakes. And last but not least, we have our garbage bags. Throw my garbage bag somewhere over here. That's where they're stored. So now, let's get ready to cook us some food now that everything is put away. You want to see the refrigerator again? I showed you in the last video, but I'll show you guys again. Our freezer off, but like I said, it's not that much food in here. We're only going away for the weekend, but we're to make sure that we have enough. But in camping season, we go away every weekend, sometimes more than just the 3 days. And this is the fridge. So we have enough stuff in here to do us for the weekend, and we replenish as we need it. The cabinets again, they go all the way back. I can stick my whole arm all the way in there. It goes all the way back. And you have different levels. Down here, I don't like to store food. I like to store pots because down there, if mice get in, they have access to this area here on the bottom. They can't get up here. But this area is open to where all the piping is. So I only store food up here where they have no access. I tell you, we stacked up. We stacked up only for the weekend, but we're going to have more for that. Leave that in there. The people that always ask, yes, we have a shower in here. Yes, we have a shower. We have hot and cold water. Yes. There's baby Liam. I know you guys want to see him. Baby Liam, 9 months old. He's getting huge. A buddy, 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 boo. A buddy, 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 boo. A buddy, buddy. A buddy, buddy. So we're going to try to cook some of this up today. Very easy. We have the stove. I'm not cutting on that propane. And of course, when the RV is like, when we have it parked for a long period of time, I have these traps everywhere. So nothing came this year, nothing on the traps. We also have these blue lights that throw up signals that only the rodents can hear. You can't hear it as humans, but that keeps them away too, especially that blue light. We have them all across the RV. These noodles cook very, very fast, very fast. I have to cut the heat down to 240 Fahrenheit. I have it on medium, low medium, and you have to do it. Oh, I can put it over here, medium high. Oh, take that medium high off. Let's put it on medium. Medium high is too much. If you guys can smell this, it smells so good. I had to open up the door because I'm cooking and it's smoking. And yes, you can cook on the stove, but why cook on the stove when you can cook on the electric? You save your propane. Propane is so expensive right now. So if we out and we hooked up food hookups with the electric, I'd rather just use the electric power to power everything. We have this air fryer, we have a rice cooker, so these we can save our propane. I'm gonna let this cook up right here. We also have like these propanes too, but we use that to heat up in here. And of course, if we're off grid, we're going to use the propane because that makes more sense. It's harder to keep your stuff with the electricity unless we put on a generator. We put on a generator, we're using everything electric. If we're not using a generator because of the hours, we're going to use the propane to cook. Yummy, yummy. Here's the noodles here. First bite. You guys can try it. I'm not going too close because it hurts. I know I'm a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Mm-mm-mm. This thing is tasty. You like it, Anita? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is a fully cooked meal. You just have to heat it up from Aldi. I really like it. It's enough to do 2 people. Or you can have it for lunch and dinner. Very nice. You have all sorts of meals there. Only thing, this packet costs about $7.50. So can you buy your own meat and your own pasta and have it for a longer period of time? You probably can. But for a short meal, a quick meal, you can't beat it. Mm, it's really tasty. That's everything you need. You have pasta, you have a little bit of meat, peppers, green onion, everything to keep you going on a nice little hike or bike ride. Keep you going. Mm, very tasty. So I'm gonna finish this and get back to you. Very good. That food was excellent. Now we're gonna go for a little walk. So I'll come back to you after the walk, have a little talk, and we're gonna set up a fire. We are pushing through. This is tough, but we're pushing through, getting into better shape. So when we go on those biking trails, we're gonna make it. We're gonna have everybody doing well on all terrains. Right now we're on pavement, but this is not the best pavement, let me tell you. This is a rocky road here. I got to show you guys later on, like a lot of the obstacles in this road that we have to go over, but we are making it. It's taking us a little bit of time, but we're making it. Even mommy's making it with baby Liam. Let's go, baby. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Mommy's doing her power walk there. Get it, push, push, get it, get it. My baby looking shashy, woo, she power walking. The kids are all the way down on the other side of the road now. They all the way down, but we're gonna catch up to them. We're gonna catch up. We're coming to you with another exclusive product from Waterfly. This is their great waist bag. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it blends in right with your outfit. Let's take a closer look. I saw a little closer now. We're getting personal. So on this Waterfly bag, you have two pockets right on the top. One is closer to you. That's going to be your deep pocket where you can put your wallet, your keys, anything that you need. You have a smaller pocket where if you need easy access to like a credit card or anything like that, right in front of you, safe and secure the way that it should be. Declutter your pockets and put everything in your Waterfly waist bag. This is one of the most secure, comfortable bags that you can have. And I'm a big guy, and look how comfortable it is on me. It's pretty cool. But now let's take an even closer look. The Waterfly Black has durable straps and easy clips. I love the emblems on them. Remember I said it was two pockets? When you take the bag off, you can see that it's actually three pockets. One really deep pocket. The next one is even deeper, really nice. And you have one right in front. And this one has RFID. That means it's gonna block scanning from your bag. Pretty cool. And it has a zip right inside of it. Keep your belongings secure with the Waterfly waist bag. Nice, durable, comfortable, and your belongings secured. I like to call this small time here talk over the fire. So, there's been a lot going on. We had to cancel our last trip just because of the fire. The fire, what am I talking about? I see the fire here and it's having me talk about fire. But we canceled our last trip because of the weather. We still have a lot of those cold days and it was raining. So today is supposed to be the last cold day and we want to de-winterize the RV before we hit the road. So it's nothing like coming out here enjoying this warm temperature. Not that warm, still about 40 degrees, and we have a fire. Mac, where are you at? Come here, boy. You gotta watch Mac. Even though we're here, you still have to watch him. He doesn't like the smoke too much, but hey, I like it. And I realize after you have like a little campfire or anything like that, you have to wash your clothes because you have like that campfire smell all through your clothes. Never knew about that until I started like burning fires. But as soon as we finish, I'll keep this away from all my other clothes. Come here, boy, stay, and I'll let it go into the wash. Have a nice cleaning sweater because I love this sweater, but I'm not gonna be wearing it too much more. And when we go to the campgrounds, I like to have little fires too, but I will use their fire pit. I'm not going to take our fire pits with us. And these are fully transferable, the fire pits. You clean them out, you put them in their safety bag, sit, stay. You put them in their safety bag and they're good to go. But you have this charcoal smell. Let me close the RV so the smell doesn't go too much into the RV. I know the kids won't like that smell too much in the baby, and Anita probably will start complaining, why does it smell like smoke in here? Even though she never complains. But I just want to thank you guys for watching and for subscribing. This time of the part of the video, I like to take a little deep dive into the video and just talk, just to you guys can get a little more familiar and know who we are and what we do. Again, we review a lot of products on these videos. Many of the content creators also do the same thing, and this is the way you make a living. You have to review some products, especially if you're not like a huge channel where you can just rely on the views, but the views are not there yet. So we have to rely on a lot of other things just to keep the channel going. And we take a loss every year. Um, we don't take a loss personally because us going out and buying, uh, going to the campgrounds and paying for gas and things like that is something that we would be doing anyway. But when it look at like financially, the amount coming in is very, very little when you compare it to the cost that's going out. So if we were not in this type of recreational activity, we're not into it, it would be something that was hard to keep up. But because this is something that we like to do, it's just part of our fun as a family, and we including you guys, it just makes it all the world. And a lot of the times we get a lot of sponsorships where we're showing you batteries, different apparel, clothing apparel, lighting, just different things to use, fire pits, different things to use while you're enjoying this outdoor life. And for us to bring it to you and let you guys see it, it means some world to us. And you guys don't have to waste your money because we only accept sponsorships for the products that we will use in our ordinary lives, in our everyday recreational lives. And this video just alone, you see us wearing the Waterfly bags. I've been with that company for about 2 or 3 years with Waterfly, and I still use all of their products. They're durable. Yes, will it rip? After a lot of use, it may rip just like any other bag, but it's durable and it's made from quality, and I like it. You see some other things that we use in the videos, you'll start seeing them over and over and over again. Things like fire pits, batteries, air fryers, things that you'll just keep seeing over and over again. We use them. 12-volt refrigerators. We love the 12-volt refrigerators. Air conditioners now have come aboard. We've been asking for air conditioners for a long time to somebody to sponsor us, and nobody would sponsor us with the air conditioners, but we would get a lot of refrigerators, and I didn't understand that. I mean, the refrigerators are somewhat comparable in price to the air conditioners, and then you get these large batteries. It's the same thing, like 200 amp hour, 230 amp hour, 280 amp hour. Like, you get these large batteries that are comparable with the prices of the air conditioners. So I'm happy to have the air conditioner companies come aboard. We're not going to let you down. You may not get the video as soon as the product comes, but the video is gonna come out when we review the product, and then the audience, they want to see a product that's gonna last, that's gonna be able to be used over and over again. A lot of people don't want to see something that you're just gonna use once and show it, and then we never show it again. People don't know if it lasts long. People don't know if it's gonna break after a week or so. So we like to show products over and over again on the channel so that everyone knows that it lasts and it works really good. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you want to support the channel, the easiest way is to watch the video from beginning to end. And that's the easiest way to support that channel, and it's free. If you want to support the channel in other ways, the products that we show you, use the links that we provide. We're Amazon influencers, so Amazon does throw us a bone for people that buy the products that we show. Doesn't change the price of the product. It's just Amazon's way of saying thank you to content creators. We also have the SmallsRV Adventure Shop. You can check that out. You can get cups, hats, sweaters, anything that you want to show your liking of the SmallsRV Adventures, and snap a picture, post it, and put us in the hashtag, the SmallsRV Adventures. They will come to us. We'll see it. Oh, send us a message. We'll put you in a video showing that how our apparel, our clothing, our cups, anything that you have, how it looks for other people to have it. But that's all I have for you this time. Oh, one more thing. There's a thanks button down below. If you anything we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm definitely going to see you guys in the next video. It's going to be probably a boondocking video. If I can throw another video before the trip, I'll throw the next video before the trip, because I do have a lot of sponsored products that I want to show you guys, and I can't take some of it with me on the road. I wish I can take all of it with me on the road, because while we're on the road, I could go over a lot of things. It's much easier, but I can show you some of the things that we have just when we're parked and regular. I may be bringing you extra videos too, because we do have to install the air conditioners. We have one from, I think it's Pods Pioneer or something like that, Mods Pioneer, and we have another one. I have to look at the name again in the emails, but we have two 12-volt air conditioners that we have to install. And I thought it was one company, and I was actually talking to two companies, because most of the time you're talking to companies, it's in the middle of the night here on the East Coast. But it's still okay, because we just gotta do two installation videos showing two different air conditioners, not on the same day, but we can compare and see how they both cool, how much battery they take, and just looking at the specs, they're nearly the same. And we're just gonna see the quality of both of them, and we're gonna film them individually. So that's gonna be on videos to come. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers. Smalls RV Adventures out.